so we're ready for a drive. A drunk drive, that's you, Flame. So here's the new, there's my new whip. I've got the higher cab, raised cab. New tyres and that on there. I've got a bull bar on the front. Got some nice xenon lights on the front there as well. That looks a bit nicer. There's me livery. What's that, Rob? You can get trailers in this paint job, can you? Oh, might have to have a look at that then. Yes, yes. Alright. Oh, cool. I'll have a look at that then, Rob. Right, one sec. Daz, where are you picking up from?
Where are you now?
Well, we're at Exomar. Where are you? If I know where you are, then we'll know where we need to meet each other. Guessing you're either at BLT, Rosmark, or over in IKEA. BLT, so yours will be taking the number 2 out onto the number 8. Whereas we'll come down the bottom on the 995. Alright, we'll meet you on the number 8, Daz. Weight have we got on tonight? 20 tons, right? What did you say? It's nice and unstable. Oh, fudge. Right, no, that's alright. That's what we wanted. I earn for this one. Provided I don't wreck it in any way, I'll get 123,000. I can... Yeah, well, you're a much higher level though, so you will get it. Yeah. Well, considering that we're on Promods, Rob, we can't go down the Duisburg Road anyway. Why are you off to the repair centre? Ah, balls. Okay. Mate, you're on the wrong side of the road. Alright, mate. Let us know as soon as you've done that then, if you can, so that we'll just guide you out to where we are, which I don't think you need guiding you. GPS should actually take you towards us anyway. Yeah, I didn't realise you was going to the repair centre as well. Oh. Did it say the same reason? Do you get a lot of that, Daz? Which is what I thought it was going to be. Being on Wi-Fi doesn't help with that. Wow, 250 ping. That's quite high, isn't it, really? I mean, someone from America on this server normally gets about 120 to 150 ping. You're not using a VPN or anything, are you? it bounces your signal from a server in the same country or a different country. It's a way of hiding your IP address. It's got legal reasons and illegal reasons. People that want to watch Netflix, say they've got Netflix and they want to watch the American version because they'll have, say, American shows, not American shows that are only on in the American version. They'll use a VPN and pretend that they're in America so they can use American Netflix. But yeah, you can also use it to stop people from trying to hack your computer and that, because of your signal bouncing off another server. Adblock shouldn't use it. I use an adblock, yeah. I don't know what to do then, Daz, because obviously we can't keep stopping for... sorry, I'm just trying to get myself comfortable. Can't keep stopping for getting kicked all the time, because it takes a long while to then turn it back on and come back in. And this job's already going to take a good couple of hours at least. I mean, just stay in and chat away if you want. Yeah, we were saying to Daz about you've had your problems. Take the what off, Rob? What was that? Oh. Alright, it's very psychedelic in here because everyone that speaks I can hear 2 or 3 times. Yep. It is, yeah. No, Daz is using his phone. Rob, you use your phone to use Discord, don't you? Realistically, I think you'd be good at helping Daz to configure his phone because we don't hear ourselves through, you know, your connection. Yeah. Fuel flame. Okay. That's like my beacons on, aren't I? Driving with the old heavy load. Right, I've just entered Austria. What time is it? Oh, it's only 25 past 12 at night. No, if it was going up north it gets lighter earlier. When you went down south it takes a lot longer. Oh, I like the dark. It's just nice to see everything in daylight. What's updates? Daz? Ah. Wait. You're getting this on Steam, did you say? It's telling you what your ping is. 250. Wow. mean, my ping's currently at 42, and Flames is 47. Yeah, tell your missus to stop streaming, Flame. God. Who does shit like that nowadays? Well, no, your normal game plays alright. There's only been the odd time when you've had a bit of a glitch. That's why I want Rob to be behind you tomorrow. Well... You got any Easter eggs then, Flame? I went to my client yesterday and his mum had bought both of us, me and a lad, an Easter egg each. So he got to choose whether he had the Whisper Easter egg or the Whisper Gold. So he's taken the normal Whisper. So she says, "There you go, that one's for you then." So nice. Got myself a little Easter egg now. Yeah, all right, Dad. Yeah, sir. Yeah, well, that's it. I mean, I'm not. I say I'm not a big chocolate eater. I like a bit of chocolate. Yeah. But like when you get an Easter egg and you smash it up and you just think, oh, I'll just have like this one big bit. Yeah, that one big bit turns into munch, and then there's not much left. That's another reason for not having much in the way of chocolate. Because once you start, you just can't stop. Oh, I find cream eggs really sickly. Yeah. Oh, slowing down around here. Yeah, it's a shame for Daz that he's got that problem, but I can understand why he's got the problem. Yeah, he only lives down the road from me, Flame. He lives in my town. Yeah, Daz lives in my town. So he's living in a mobile home. They're called park homes. So I don't know. You think of it as a bigger static caravan type thing. You know, when you go on holiday, you get them then kind of places. I think it's like, yeah, I think it's a bigger version of them. So, like I say, realistically, he could do what I told you about with the plug that turns your internal wiring into wired internet. He could actually do that. It's whether he could afford to get the plugs would be one thing, and if he'd want to do that, but it might help with his internet connection. That's all I'm thinking. If he struggles with internet connection on his Wi-Fi, it might help there. Yes, Rob. Okay. What about the settings? Yeah, I understand, Rob. Yeah. Yeah. I know, I get you. I mean, what I'll say, Rob, is, I don't know, are you on your phone right now? And this is what I'm saying, we don't hear ourselves through your phone because you've got your settings in such a good way. So yeah, if Daz had them settings for his phone, he might be able to use his phone, you know, to sit in and have a chat, and then if we could sort his driving out, then he'd be able to drive with us. Oh, you fart about with it a bit after you've got it, you know, roughly there. But yeah, if he does it so we're not hearing ourselves through him, that's absolutely perfect. Yeah, yeah. Well, it's worth a try. It's definitely worth a try, Rob. Right. Yeah, we have. Yeah, it's a car at the side. All right, Rob. Catch you later, mate. Yes, that'll be tomorrow. Might even see you on here before then. Maybe. Didn't see. Yeah. Right. Yep, see you in a bit. Oh, thanks. Wait. I thought we was the D team, you know, for Duck. D team. The fuck team, yeah. Alright. Man, shouldn't we be the WTF team? You know, what the fuck are they doing? Speed her up a bit now. Pedal to the plastic. So are you off for the weekend now? The whole week? What, you've got all next week off? When do kids go back to school where you are then? So they've got 2 weeks off, right? I didn't know if they were still doing a 2-week holiday. I don't think they should have done. I think schools should have only done a maximum of a week holiday and had the kids back. The kids have had months off. They've had absolutely months off. You know, there's no point in doing these big holidays. In fact, to be honest, if it had been me, you'd have had the 4-day weekend and had them back to school, because there's no need. You can't say, well, they need that 2 weeks off to rest. How do they? They've only been back at school for 2 weeks. Yeah. Right. It's just not worth it, is it, really? £18. That's your beer money, is it? Right. You won't get much with 18 quid nowadays. Yeah. Right, Marty reckons he's going to come and ram me when the update multiplayer, because obviously he's on the single player. He likes to get everything as soon as it's out. Hey, it'd be alright to get Marty started having a drive. It is, isn't it? Very weird sense of humour, and that's me saying that. Yeah, you'll have to have a look at either any of the pictures or check out the stream later on that I've done, to see what my livery looks like. And Rob reckons that you can put your trailer. So at the moment I've only got the flatbed with the container pins in it. So when I get another trailer, I'll probably get like an insulated trailer. I might have a look and see what the livery looks like, if he's right, and you can get this livery that I've got on my truck for the truck and trailer. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see. that because that took a bit of time getting started, unfortunately. But that's what you got to do, you see. That's wanted to come and try and have a drive with us. You know, it's nice to try and get other people to come and have a bit of a drive together instead of just doing their own drives. Tell you what, you want to go on Trucksbook and have a look at his Trucksbook profile picture. Yeah, he's made his own little Devil's Rejects icon picture. It looks pretty damn cool. I had a very quick look earlier when I was trying to sort his dispatch job that wouldn't work. I saw it on there then and I was quite impressed actually. Looks like he's got a bit of eye for doing these kind of things. The roads don't get too windy, we can keep to this kind of speed. I have to try and take a look and see when the next round of updates for Phasmophobia will be happening, you know, for the beta branch. 155 round here, just in case. It's not that bad actually. Slovenia. I don't know what his working hours was today. Sorry, did you say working or wanking? Oh, sugar. Stop. Yeah. I cocked up. I was just going to reverse back. Yeah, I was in camera 8 having a bit of fun doing camera 8 and didn't notice until the last second. By the time I went back into normal camera, it's too late. No. Plus we know it's anyway. Camera 5 for this one. Right, go on then, mate. You can move. These people, I don't know where they're coming from. I might have to wait. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait a sec. Yeah. Just go one sec. Yeah, that's what I say. I'll just wait here a sec. Let him go past. Do. One more. I'm moving forward, mate. I'll be with you in a sec. Oh, my neck. I was looking at the map down there and I thought I had to move to the left lane. Right. Yeah. Oh, I know what you're doing there, Flame. I've had to do it a few times myself. Jump up and quickly try and get the light on and that. Close the blinds quickly and whatever. Right, you're rolling. Yeah, I've got a fast lane, you can pull out. There you go, mate. thanking you. So you don't realise that the darkness is coming in. You're playing your game. The next thing you know, you look somewhere around the house and pitch black. Yeah, I see tango's on, but away. It's possible that it's about that time that he has food anyway, isn't it? And then I'm wondering what his Friday night programme is that they have to watch. Bloody lady shit and soap operas, obviously. Lady shit and soap operas, eh? Ugh. No thanks. Let's say not into watching soap operas. I say that, but then I like to watch things like Chicago Fire, which is an American drama. It's not a soap opera, obviously, but you know they deal with not only the work aspect, but their personal lives and shit as well, because that's how most shows are, realistically. So yeah. That's probably the most soap opera that I have to endure. Right, don't need fuel yet, I guess. Yeah, I'm fine as well. So it'll be a while before I need it. Yeah, I've got just over half a tank. I think I've still got 7 bars, to be honest. Oh, 6 bars, actually 6 bars. I'm just over half. Yeah. Upgraded, so I'm on the 430 engine now, second engine up. I don't think I'll need to go any higher than that, to be honest. Even with this load, it feels like it pulls away nicely. Right, slowing down for this bend. Oh yeah, 12 gears, got retarder on. You know what? I've tried once to have the 6 gears, and I just can't do it. It's not for me, not for me at all. That would make sense to me as well, yeah. So I was just doing what Nemesis was telling us about. Do the, spend the money for the icon, then just start moving forward very slowly, and it will open even earlier than expected. Yeah, I'm guessing it's earlier than expected. What we should actually do is park up next to each other one time, both press the button for the icon at the same time, and then one of us move forward slowly and the other not, and see if, you know. Because the one that's moving forward can say as soon as their gate has lifted or started lifting, and then the other one can say if it did it for them or not. Let's do it here. Right, we'll do it here, right? Right. So tell me when. Right, ready to press enter, yeah? 3. Wait there. Are you moving forward or am I? Me? Alright, I'll do the move forward then, and you wait, and I'll tell you as soon as my gate lifts, yeah, and see if yours does it at the same time, right? So, pressing it in 3, 2, 1, now. Gate's lifting. Yours not lifted yet? Hey, right, there you go, Nemesis is our new hero. He's just shaved seconds off our journey. Right, much thanks to Nemesis the next time he comes in the room. There you go, we've learnt something new today, Flame. Well, we haven't learnt it today, but we've learnt that it definitely is a fact. Before, I was just like wondering, well, yeah, but if you're moving slowly, you maybe don't realise how long time it's taking. And you know, it could be exactly the same time realistically. But now we know. It does actually go a bit faster. That is so cool. God, into the smallest things that please us. Ah, if only women said the same thing. Hey! I finished my coffee. I need someone to make me another one. I need someone to make me another coffee. Elaine will be on later on going, when are you starting your ghost game? I'm bored, I want someone to watch. No. It's starting to rain. I'm getting a few spots. I've got mine on a really low setting. So I will get it once in a blue moon, but it's got to happen, you know, it's worth it. You've got to have a little bit of rain. At the moment I've just got the light spitting. Yeah, I haven't been down to the Middle East with this profile, my little baby. Still can't understand why Daz's wasn't showing Promods. I know full well he was using Promods. I was going to say I might have a look tomorrow. It's, you know, at the dispatch again and see if tomorrow if it's suddenly working. Weird way to stop. I'm sure it's just up on the grass. Okay. 9 Dong, yep. We've been ripped off by the 9 Dong. Right, down to Zagreb. Yeah, I noticed Reese was asking Marty about the F1 2020 that he plays. I think that when the F1 2021 comes out, whenever that is, June or whenever, I'm wondering if Reese will be definitely looking at getting it and giving the big ask again if anyone else will get it to play with. You know, Marty will, Marty might not play multiplayer with him on it. So yeah, Reese may do the asking if anyone else will play on multiplayer with him, if he gets it. To be fair, I might give it a try, just for the simple fact that you know, I've got my steering wheel and everything. Play a proper racing game, and I haven't done a Formula 1 type racing game in a long time. It was just when I did play it before, I kept spinning off all the time. I wasn't very good at sorting out the gears and everything. They are massively different, you know, race cars to drive to anything else. Oh yeah, I used to use steering wheel for that. Yeah. this wheel I've got can play on PS3 as well, and I used to set it up to actually play on the PS3 as well. A fair while back, just to do a couple of racing games. It was fun. Mind if I did the Formula 1 game that it wants to get, if I did decide to get it and have a go, I'll have to sort my pedals out so that I can push against them. Because at the moment, if I push too hard against them, there's nothing holding them from moving further away from me. Oh shit. You can take the one on the very right hand side and there's no icon. And you just saw that. Yeah, we're down to that area now, where you can move to the right hand side. Yeah, I'd have to get something so that my pedal box won't move, so I can push against it, because I think you need to when you're playing racing games. Yeah. Which I can have a look at something, you know, see if I can find something that I'll use. It's not a problem for me. There in camera 2 looking back at you, and I can't yeah, can't see you, can't see my truck. It's just too dark. But to be fair, yeah, it's coming up for 3:30 in the morning. So we will start getting some version of light before too long. Flying down with this. I like the money we're getting for it though. That would be a big help. I spent quite a bit of money upgrading my truck. Well, I'm guessing after this job I should, you know, go up another level at least anyway. Bloody little fly thing. Fuck off, fly. I'm being bested by a tiny little zippy fly thing flying around. Time to get the sledgehammer out, bitches. Pretty sure I got it. If I didn't, it's just hiding somewhere, drawing up a plan of what it's going to do to annoy me next. I don't know, this was just a tiny little zippy thing that was just flying right in front of me and just doing it to be annoying. It's like the puppy when he comes and he sits down on me and puts his face right in me. So if I'm looking to the left a bit to the TV, he sits in front of me and then he turns his face that way and puts it covering mine so that I can't see what I'm looking at. I can only see his nose. So I'll turn my chair around a bit and I'll look at the TV from the other way. So he'll turn his face and he'll look at me from the other way as well. He's an absolute little git. And by that I mean he's a cutie little bastard. He's a bloody cutie little... Well, but still. I cannot get distracted by this puppy trying to annoy me and being super cute at the same time. No, he's upstairs with the lad that was making him howl earlier. I could hear a lad and his girlfriend howling away, getting the dog to do it. Yeah, they like getting him to sing. Whatever. If it gives them a bit of fun. Who's the real dipsticks here? Them two or the dog? I think they're the ones that are the numpties. He's just copying them. Mine, we've had to throw 2 of his beds out. He had a nice plush bed that he used upstairs just for moving about and then laying on a different path. And then I bought him one for down in the living room here, so he could just lay on this thing. But he's ripped him to shreds. He's in a chewing phase. He'd ripped the first one, the one from upstairs, a fair while back, and it was just down here in a black bag ready to go out. Anyway, this morning I noticed it completely ripped certain areas of the one from down here as well. So yeah, when I went out to my clients, picked my clients up, and I said, come on, we're going for a drive to the skips first. So I chucked them and a few other old teddies and that he's ripped up. I'll look at getting him a new bed for down here. When I go shopping next week, I'll go and have a look and see if I can get him somewhere. I might not get him a bed. I've seen these, oh God, what are they? It's like a pad, like a fluffy pad. You know what I mean? A beefed up floor mat for dogs and that. I might just get him something like that to go and lay on. He's got his bed inside his cage as well, but he won't rip that to shreds or bring it out. That stays in there. That's his comfort zone. Yeah, I might get one of these other things, but it's what it is, isn't it? He's a puppy. He's still a puppy, and he's in a bit of a chewing phase. This is why I got him this rope thing with knots in it. So he grabs onto the knots, and we have a ragging game, and then he'll lay there just gnawing on it for the next few minutes when we've finished. I can turn the high beams off now. I just make sure he plays with that. That's good for him. Right, I'm going across to the right. Yeah. It's just the very right one. Just slow it down. I knew we'd come far enough across to the southeast to be able to do that. We've got an Antoine ahead of us. We're coming for you, Antoine. We're coming for you. Lorry sign to the right. Oh, Antoine took the wrong route. I just saw him swerve round. Wait. That's what I'm just thinking. I knew he was going to start moving as soon as I came round. The police... Sorry. The police officer there, he was having a piss round the side. It was either a piss or there was a lot lizard there giving him a blowjob. I'm not sure. I didn't want to look too intently at that. Serbia. Yeah. Well, we got away with that one. Unfortunately, we might get the coppers after us for evading a toll booth. Flame, just following me isn't an excuse. Oh, we can't do it this one. Well, you can try, Flamo. I'm going to go through as normal. I'll tell you what, I'm not sure if on his game, if the gate looks like it goes up a bit later. Because I've noticed that both the gates, he waited for a while after it got up before he moved. You tell me when the gate goes up for you, like looking at mine. It's not gone up yet for me. No, I've got nothing. Oh, there you go, it just has now. Ah, right, it's okay. So it's not quite synced then, is it? Cherry Jaffas. I am enjoying these cherry Jaffa cakes. Yeah, printers print things out, Elaine. Yeah, there you go. That's the extent of my knowledge of what a printer is. What's it doing, mate? Okay. Your computer, is it doing it on Wi-Fi or is it doing it on wired? Are you using any special programs to do it from your computer? I'm gonna say I've had the exact same problem with my printer, right? Because I have to do my timesheets and I have to scan them onto the computer and then print them out. Oh, not print them out, sorry. I scan them on the computer and then I email them. But when I've got printouts, I had to make my own printouts of my timesheets. I tell you, I work for a company that makes me do everything. I do the caregiving, but I have to do all my own paperwork. I've got to get it all printed out and everything. And yeah, with what you say about the printing, I've actually had to put my program onto a USB stick. Not program. The picture of my timesheet, my mileage sheet. I've had to put the two things onto a USB stick, and I put the USB stick into the printer, and it prints out perfectly. But if I did it from my computer, it started only printing half the sheet, and then just nothing after that, which is what you just said. Your printer doesn't have a USB port, right? You're just going to have to put your picture onto your phone then, and do it from your phone. Do you? How do you put the photo onto your phone, Elaine? Oh, that's okay then, as long as you've got some way of doing it, then yeah. Just do it like that then, Elaine. It's like I say, the problem you're talking about there, I have had exactly the same problem with printer. Luckily I've got a USB stick. So what even with my scanning, I put the USB stick in and I scan my timesheets straight onto the USB stick and put that in my computer for cropping and then email into the company I work for. Yeah, sometimes printers can be a very odd machines. That is a main problem. Windows updates fixes one thing, breaks two more. I've just had that with yesterday's client. He'd had a couple of proper sleepless nights with his anxieties going through the roof. And he said that he just had a Windows update when he started having these problems. Because he knows when he has these things, his brain, he remembers, flipping hell, he remembers things from like a couple of years ago without a problem. Oh, he comes up with stuff, but then again, he tells me some bad stuff as well with what he remembers, and then once it's in his head, it's stuck in his head and he can't get it out for a while. So yeah, makes it so he can't sleep well or anything. I mean, oh yeah, I don't know how people live with it, I really don't. I'd have to have knockout tablets, but poor Brett, he can't even have them because this doctor give some tablets to help him sleep, knockout tablets. He slept that much that when he woke up, he was all discombobulated. He didn't know where the hell he was, what was going on or anything, and he was just swinging his arms around and that because he was just massively confused, because these tablets completely effed him up. So his mum took him back and threw him at the receptionist there. You know, give them to the flipping doctor. My lad is not touching these again. Oh, she was absolutely fuming, and she does fume because obviously she gets a lot of stress, a lot of stress through trying to help her lad and not knowing what she can do to help him. That is exactly right. I mean, when I went round yesterday, poor lad, he was tired out. He'd not been up that long. He'd not slept again. Just getting the tiniest bit of sleep. But he was kind of stressed. His mum's putting him on a low caffeine, not diet, but low caffeine regimen. So he'll be getting the caffeine-free Coke instead of the normal Coke. And other stuff that I guess has caffeine. I don't mean coffee, anything else. I don't know what it is exactly, but she's told him this. Well, yeah, energy drinks, whatever, you know, the different stuff that he has, yeah, it will all be cut down. She popped out and he wasn't happy, and he wanted to talk to me about that because he says his mum thinks that he's staying awake because he's having too much caffeine. It's not that, it's because he's getting stressed out and he's got things in his head that he can't get out of his head because he's getting all anxious and that about stuff. Like I say, the computer playing up no end for him sent him over the top. It's as simple as this. Yep, we need middle lane. It's as simple as this. He plays games, but the way his brain's wired, he's got to complete the game. So when he's playing, say, Super Mario, and he's stressing like hell, and he's talked to me about all this, he's stressing like hell because he's trying to beat pretty much the end game level bosses. There's a whole where you've had the bosses from all the different levels, they're all together and you don't get any save points or anything. You've got to go through the whole thing without dying, and he can't do it. And it's stressing him the hell out because he has to do it. And I said, is there any hint things that he can get? He said, no, all he can do is keep going back to lower levels to get more lives before he's dead. To get, you know, he needs to get more lives so he can try doing it again, but he can't help himself. He loves playing the games, but if he can't defeat the game, it gets to it. But his mum don't get it. She thinks it's caffeine, so there's me trying to message his mum quietly of how he's, you know, what he's talked to me about, because she's more likely to listen to what I say than to listen to him, because when he's talking to her, he can only say it in a anxious kind of way, because he already thinks she won't listen to him, so he talks to her like that, so they don't communicate brilliantly with that, you know. It just makes things a bit hard for him. So that's where someone like me comes along. It's brilliant because he can talk to me as a friend, tell me the problems, and that's great because he doesn't talk well. He doesn't give emotion out very well or anything. He doesn't know how to. So talk to me about all these things, and then I'm able to kind of convey it across to his mum quietly, and then it just helps with that because obviously she now understands it, and then she'll maybe talk to him and say, oh, shall we just do this instead and that instead. I've done this a few times and helped him out. I wouldn't call it mediation, it's not anything like that, but it is the fact that sometimes they just need an outside force to be the piggy in the middle and help out. As I've said before, because of the way his emotion is and he doesn't know how to explain things very well, he's got a habit, which we started with him, of writing things on his phone. He's got a notebook on his phone, write things on his phone as he's feeling them when he's on his own. Because there's no one there, there's no one in his head talking to him, you know, he's just there on his own. So he can put them down there and then he'll show me them when he's in the right frame of mind to show me what he's been feeling and what's been upsetting him and things like that. We'll go from there. Let's say, yeah, it's tough for me. It's tough for everyone. I mean, I know sometimes it's a bit stressful for me reading what I read and you know, talking about certain things with clients, but that's nothing compared to what they're going through themselves and what their, you know, parents, their carers are actually going through. It is a hard life all round. I don't claim to understand any of it whatsoever. I'm just there to try and help out as a friend as much as I can. This is how it tends to go with me, Elaine, yeah. I'm there as a confidant in that way, but if it's something where I know me saying something, yeah, okie dokie flame, it'll be this one right here in there. There's I don't know if there's, let's just go down here and have a look. I don't there isn't, is there? And we can't go across that side, no, it's just the one on this side. Alright. That's alright, we'll find the fuel sensor. I didn't know if it was just down here, look. But you've got, what, 80 miles left? Mate. You'd have thought it'd have gone straight into the middle by now, wouldn't you? I'll stay at 50 and let him go past. Well, this is what I don't understand, why they're staying where they are. They know we're coming out. It's a dual lane. Oh, wait there, I've just seen this guy going past me. I'm pretty sure he's at the middle reservation. Yeah, he's not very steady. Possible keyboard or joystick. Do we know if there's a fuel sensor just up the road for you? Well, if we have to stop and you just do that emergency fill up, then, you know, do that. I'll keep it nice and slow, Flame, because I didn't realise you'd... yeah, I didn't realise you was that far back. Yeah, I think it's emergency fuel for Flamo. I have not had to use it yet. I am proud to say I have not used it. Been close. No, I haven't. I have never ever had to use the emergency fuel. Very proud. Flame's retiring because of sheer embarrassment of using the emergency fuel. Emergency, yeah, Tango has. He's been sat in here saying he's having to use it. Yeah, that's alright. If Flame tells me when he needs to stop and do it, I'll stop just on the road here. Alright, Daz, yeah, you sit and watch it. Daz, are you doing the job that you picked up then before you got kicked off multiplayer? You're doing that job that goes down to the Middle East? Yeah, we did have Daz in the room with us. He was going to come and have a drive with us, but his on the dispatcher on Trucksbook in the website, his is the only one that hasn't got Promods on there for some reason, but he does drive Promods. Very, very strange. So we couldn't create a job for him. But also, remember what it used to be like for Rob, where he'd get kicked as soon as he'd come into the town where we was? Daz gets the same kind of thing. One of them was it didn't even understand his connection or something. Yep. Yep. Alright, we'll go down this. Maybe. That's alright, we'll give it a try. Yep, there's a fuel sensor down here, is there? Oh, there is, you're right, yeah, I'll get some fuel from there as well. Oh yeah, you can make that easy, mate. 28 miles, easy, like, you lucky sod. Yeah, but you can't use Promods if that's unticked, surely. Oh, there is a Promods thing on trucks in settings. You know what? I'll have a little look at that because that might help sort of Daz out. Then maybe that's it. Maybe that's the reason. All right. We'll have a look later on. I left that first icon for you, Flameo. Can't use two laptops and the phone together. It's Wi-Fi. Ah, right. Driving and watching Ducky on YouTube. I see. So you're still a good trucker then, Flame. You don't need to retire yet. Oh, all right. I'll wait here then. Right, one sec, right, so, Tango, I'm going to go on Trucksbook website and just have a look. So you're saying it's in your personal settings? On my laptop. And it's under settings for ETS2. No. Oh yeah, modifications Promod. Oh, Daz! We might have found, unless Daz already did that. Right, Daz. Oh wait, the trucks book, that setting is for new Promods. No, it's not, Daz. It's not. It still works for the 251, mate. I know it. Wait there. Tango, one sec. Right, Daz. Even though it says 252, when I go on the dispatcher and I create a job, when I tick the thing, it does say for Promods 252, but it does work for Promods 251. All I have to do is make sure that the pickup company and the drop-off company are definitely in the Promods I'm using, because like I did it the other day where on my Promods there's only 3 companies in this town. But for the 252, when I was trying to make the dispatcher, there was several companies in that town. So obviously, for the 252, they've added more companies in that town that are usable. So yeah, that's all I've got to make sure with, but it does work. Tick that if you know where it is, Daz. Yep, tick it and save, and then we'll be able to teach you how to do dispatch jobs, mate. I mean, that still doesn't stop the idea of you getting kicked for high ping or for unknown connection, which I still don't understand how you got unknown connection. That was so weird. But yeah, that's definitely how you do it, Daz. Even just being able to let you get... Oh, you have done it, Daz, because I've had a look. And the box is now in the dispatcher. Brilliant. Right, if you want, Daz, at another time... I'll get moving, Flame. At another time, Daz, when I'm not, you know, on the road and driving, if you want me to take you through the dispatcher, teach you how to make your own jobs and that and do them, I will. There is little knacks that you need to know. You've got to get it done in the right way for it to work properly and for you to be able to see the jobs. It's easy once you know how, it's just getting it right. But yeah, dispatch jobs make all the difference. As I say, me and Flamo both taking this same job on a little convoy, you know, 2,000-mile journey to the exact same place. This is what the dispatch is there for, so you can drive together and do the same job, or even do different jobs, go into the exact same place if you prefer. But it looks nice when you've all got the same loads. So yeah, we'll get you sorted now, Daz. Oh, that's all it was. Got my neck. You know, totally forgotten about that setting in the Trucks Book settings page. There we go, right, brilliant. So you can do ETS2 and ATS now, that's awesome. Right, so you know what I'm going to say now. Get the bloody ATS, get the Canadian ATS Promods, and we will do a night of ATS. Don't say no. I don't want to hear no. No, 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 no. We don't have that. We say, yeah, all right, Ducky, that sounds like fun. You know, it makes sense. ATS is a good bit of fun. I don't know why you're all scared of the big trucks. Scared of the steering. You know those trucks are more stable than these trucks, don't you? You've got less chance of going over on with the American trucks than you do with these. I do say that. Oh, I've had it 4x2s, yeah. You know what that means as well, don't you? I'm gonna have to do it 4x2 on the, yeah. I'd do it just to try it. I would do it just to try it. Oh, that doesn't sound right. I don't want to do it then if I don't get a good fuel tank. Oh, don't make me. Alright, but you've got to come on and watch me do it, as in get the game set up and... No, get the game set up. You don't need to buy a Flame, you've already got the game. You just don't want to install it. Wait, one sec. Right, Flame. Yeah, you've just got that graphics card, and yet you won't get a bigger hard drive. Or another hard drive. You're a shitbag. You're an absolute shitbag. Yeah, Tango, he's gone and got my graphics card. What do you mean? Why? Because it's a good graphics card. He wanted to get a good graphics card as well, so he was waiting for me. I talked about it and told him, you know, about my card. So he decided to get the same exact one and upgrade his. What's your old card, Flame? 10. And you reckon the 1660 Super will be a lot better for you? I couldn't really tell you, to be perfectly honest. I know it's a lot better than what I had. I mean, mine was alright. Mine, yeah, but my old one was alright. It played all the games and everything, not all in super quality, but it played all the games and it played them pretty damn well. But I have most definitely noticed the difference. I mean, just for starters, my Flight Sim 2020, I can play on high settings without a problem. and it all looks really, really nice. Whereas with the old graphics card, I was better off playing on medium settings realistically, and you know, have things turned down anyway. Have some of the bits turned down a bit more. That is a big game. It is a big, powerful game. $1660 Super. Yeah. Get it right. You've got to say the Super. Because that's Super. Ah. Yeah, but remember, Tango. You're rich. We're not. No. I'd like to know. It's time to go around this way. I'd like to know how it's 200 then, because they've shot up in price since. Before everyone panicked. It's not going up this time, Flamo. It's not coming up. Yeah, it was early on, Tango. It was, yeah. You got me on the big screen, Elaine. How big? 32 inch. That's what I'm playing my game on, 32 inch. I mean, it's a big screen to me. I love gaming on 32 inch. When I see other setups where they're just using like a 21 inch monitor to try and do it on, I just can't do it. It's so small. Ain't that wrong with that. I'd have a 16 inch TV. Hey there, Tango's rich. Tango, get me a 16 inch TV. Oh, that's weird. I got a 32 right in front of me, and that's a 23 that's just above me for my second screen, above to the right. And then a 21 inch laptop. Yeah. Yeah, it's all about the size, guys. It's all about the size. What, more than one screen and do your editing, Elaine? I thought you'd have multiple screens anyway to watch all your different soap opera shit and... Oh my god, am I touching? I just touched the barrier. Blame your fault. Yeah, you've got to watch all your different programs, Elaine. I thought you'd have like multiple monitors just for that, or multiple TVs. Don't you remember the old Only Fools and Horses? Oh, show me age here. Well, I'm not, because it was reruns. It was reruns. So shut your mouth, you lot. You had Del Boy and Rodney, and you had Grandad living with him, and you had like 3 TVs on the go or something, all switched on, always. That's like us. Yeah, but that's like, well, it's like me with my computer stuff. Monitors everywhere. It's like a bloody big futuristic monitoring station. But then you see someone like Pat and that does the flight sim, and he's got a whole setup with multiple monitors all around to do the flight sim. You know, like as if he was sat in an actual pilot's chair. Oh yeah, have you not seen the picture he put up a fair while back? That's what I say. But there's people that we fly with that I think are even more anal. You know. Sorry. Go on, get it out. It's all funny. Haha, he said a funny word. Anal. It is a funny word. Sorry. Ah, dear. But yeah, there's people saying stuff, playing stuff with like bigger screens all around them and everywhere. I couldn't do what they do. Could not do it how they do it. And they have tablets in front of them when they're flying. They've got all the screens to see everywhere. They've got another screen with big big maps and big whatevers, tablets in front of them with other stuff on them. Like I've seen all the pictures and that. Yeah, that's where it's all too much for me. Yeah, but what? Yeah, but Tango. So Pat say you got that, and then another screen above. Yeah, and then they've got tablets in front of him, where the yoke is and that for more stuff. I don't know how people can do that. Say, you know, go on. Okay. I don't blame you. Mine is the best. Slowing down a bit round here. That is so funny, isn't it, Flame? I hear you're a racist now, Father. Yep, the Chinese one. Is that the one where he's got that black mark on the window? He's trying to do it. Yeah. He's shouting away at something, and the Chinese guy, the Chinese family, come past, and it looks like the mark on the window is a Hitler moustache, and Father Ted stood behind it, and he's got his arm up because he's pointing at something, so, and it looks like he's making Hitler signs and acting like Hitler, and that it all gets around the village. The next thing you hear, I hear you're a racist now, Father. Oh, sorry. It doesn't come across as anywhere near as funny as what it actually is, but to anyone watching, watch Father Ted and watch Father Ted. Just put YouTube Father Ted racist. Get it from there. I tell you, that show is a gold mine. It is an absolute little gold mine. Hinkelstein Express. I think that's a Jewish express. Hinkelstein. Yeah. Oh yes, you do. Yes. That does sound weird. But while I'm playing the game, Elaine, when we're on Phasmo, while I'm doing it, I have my phone as well, but sometimes the screen will turn off if I've left it a while. So this is why I'm glad that you keep the stuff down and you help out with us, because then I don't have to keep stretching for my phone to turn the screen back on, because to do it I've got to pick the phone up, it's fingerprint mode, so fingerprint at the back in the right place to turn the screen back on, which is all a pain in the ass when you're running away from a ghost. Yeah, I do, yeah. Doing well getting down here. Slow it down a bit round here. Oh, no. I say that, Elaine, but you hear me before it actually happens because you're in Discord with me. I'm guessing if you was watching the stream, you'd hear it at the correct time. We're not slowing down too much, you know, it was just because there was a bit of a bend there. Got me, I'll show you my whip. Set up. Duck's new truck for the moment. Yeah, you'll have to buy it, Flame. It's a nice little one. There's, I think there's 4 different schemes on there. 4 different paint schemes, but this one's called Flash. So I had to use that one because, like, come on, DC's Flash. Any reference to any kind of superhero, and I'm just going to go, yeah, let me have a go. I know what you mean. Yeah, stick something on there, but it looks good as it is. I'm alright with that. Yep. It's not catching me out. It's not. Yeah, it's not catching me out again. I'm just going to inch forward and see. It does work on certain ones because we did it earlier. Oh wow, that was weird. Right, so earlier on, Tango, me and Flame went side by side at some different toll ones where the barrier wasn't next to it like that one was. The barrier was right in front. The ones we went to, the barrier is a few feet ahead. So we did I did the crawling bit, and I told Flame when my gate started going up, and he was waiting for his, his gate as we were side by side. Mine definitely went up before his, easily before. Mine was all the way up, and I was driving before yours went. And like I say, we did a countdown. 3, 2, 1, press to press enter for the document check-in. But yeah, mine clearly went up at a higher speed. So we do think it works on those ones where the icon's further back. As I say, Nemesis had a good point when he showed us that. I wasn't sure on it myself, but fudge. But from what we saw today, it definitely did work. But yeah, I think it's only on those ones where the icon is further back. And there's a few feet between the icon and the gate. We did extensive testing. The reject way completely fucked it up. You can pay that, Flame. Shut up. You're rich. You got loads of money. You're a rich bus driver on Craggy Island. Hey up, Nemesis. Yeah, we're just on about, well, you'll know what we're on about, the moving forward slowly at the tolls when you've done the icon. We did do a bit of a tester on one of them earlier, and it did work on one, but like I say, only where the icon is further back and you've got a good bit of space between the icon and the gate. Ones where the icon is right behind the gate doesn't seem to make any difference, because basically you can't crawl forwards. Sorry, what was that, Elaine? Yeah, that damn blue truck, yeah. We're taking train undercarriages today. Yeah, some work and some don't, yeah. Like I say, I think it's to do with how far the icon is away from the actual gate. Because we've tried it on a 2 or 3. But the one that definitely works was where it was further back. Yeah, full speed and I'm going straight over. I am not getting caught out with that one. Thank you very much. Hey, I'll tell you what, Flame, we're just coming up to Thessaloniki. Coming up to the ferry port. Oh, I mean, we've still got a bit to go when we get across. we're on our way to Damascus. So we'll go across, and it's slightly northeast. It's where we're heading, I do believe. Yeah, we've made good time in this, to be honest. And we did start late because we was helping Daz out with these things, which we didn't kind of do, but we have since down to Tango. Thank you very much, Tango. You've been a godsend there. Daz has he has done the setting, and I have had a check, and it does show now that he's got his Promods there, so we can sort him out for doing dispatch jobs now. See, this is what I love about our own little community like this. We help each other out in such a nice way. Things get sorted, and it just works brilliantly. Yeah, and then I'll go and fuck it up somehow. Well, I thought I'd say it before one of you lot did. Right, and we're through. Nice. Right, so we're going to Ashdod, Flame. Yeah, you're going to Jamaica, mate. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, alright. Big craggy island reject. Good evening. Daz, just so that you know, mate, whenever you set a dispatch, if you've worked out fully how to do it on the website and then on the client, you've got to first go into the multiplayer or into the Promods one that you're going to be on, and then come out of the game, go in the game and press drive, and then come out again, just so that it sets your correct time and date before you come off the game. And then in the client, you then accept the job because it'll accept it at that date and time. You've got to do it that way, or else your job won't be there because it'll have been late. That's what I say. I'd be happy to go over it with you personally if you need to. Did you do car and caravan convoy tonight then, Nemesis? Not a problem, Daz. As I say, if you need help, we'll sort you out still. Right, go on then, Nemesis. Yeah, they were very late turning up. Oh dear. Yeah, that doesn't really work. Yeah, I did see what it was. Oh my god, that's low. Sorry, that bridge just seemed very low. I'm not saying I shit my pants or anything. Hi Michael. Hello again, mate. I saw what they were doing for a convoy and I was like, yeah, but no. I mean, I was already doing a drive anyway with Flame, and if Daz was able to have kept driving, we'd have done it with Daz. But yeah, I'm not very keen on the old car caravan. We've done one before with Consec, I believe. I have done one a fair while back, and it wasn't bad. They didn't, they drove nice and everything. It's just I'm not that keen on car caravan. Yes. We're still in the Jeep, isn't it? No. I've always wanted to drive a giant potato in a van. Turning off here, Flame, turning off. What? Wait, a different interior to the Scout? Jeez. Wow, let's all go get into Patreon for that reason then. And then never drive the car because we don't want to drive the car. Now we're at Tel Aviv. Right, so we're on our way to Damascus. This is where we finish off tonight. Doing a bit of Middle East driving right now. We came from Munich, where we finished last time, and I bought the garage, and then changed my truck, upgraded it. So tonight's job, we've come across to Damascus. And then we'll see where we go from there next time. Yeah, well, that'll be afterwards, yeah. So I'm in the middle of getting all this done. Hi, David. Yeah, I can do that as well. So I don't make it a public knowledge thing at all, for the simple fact that I don't want to get dickheads suddenly coming in and being an arsehole, especially while I'm out. If I'm out with a client, there's a good chance I can't get on my phone and do anything about it. Yeah. I mean, I have certain clients where I can do that, but that's only one client I can really sit and show him all the stuff for a laugh. Yes, my full attention needs to be elsewhere when I'm at work. That's exactly it. That's exactly it. You're so wrong, huh? Which is, yeah, how these things go. That's the difference between an open Discord, you know, and a private one, isn't it? Flame, do you need fuel again? Sorry, Flame ran out. What did you have? 10 miles left worth of fuel by the time we found one. you was shit. It was giving it the whole. If I have to get that, what do you call it? Emergency fuel. That's it. Yeah. If I have to get that, I'm retiring from truck driving. I'm not doing it anymore. He's so embarrassed that he would have had to have done it. So embarrassed. And then he suddenly goes, "Can we turn right here? I think there's a fuel station down the road." Yeah, you was panicking, Flamo. You was massively panicking. You was. I could hear it in your voice. I think there's only a few of us in here that, and by a few I mean a very short few, that have never had to use the emergency fuel so far. I pride myself on never having to use it. Do we think Rob's the person that's used it the most? Or Elaine, that wouldn't be picking on him if he clearly probably is that person. The amount of times he's said he's had to do the emergency. I mean, just in one trip, I think he had to use it 5 times because he kept missing the fuel centre. He's driving along after he'd done it. He goes past the fuel centre down the road and then he stops again. And he went, "Would you believe it? I know I just passed that fuel centre and I was meant to go in, but I was just happy to have some fuel and just kept driving without thinking." This is typical Rob. Oh yeah, I can do all that. As I say, I'd rather be at half a tank and fill up if I think there's not going to be a fuel centre for a good while, just to make sure that I'm covered. I have had some close calls, but yeah, like you said. Well, my closest, I've had 2, haven't I? I've had one where I ran out of fuel right as I hit Aberdeen, and I managed to roll into the yard, and luckily, you know, I've got a fuel centre there. I had that, so I ran out at that stage, and another one, I had 1 mile of fuel left, and that was ATS. 1 mile of fuel left before it stopped, and with that one I'd actually taken my trailer off down the road and come up the road to do it, just because it was a heavy trailer. And by taking that off, it just gives me enough fuel just to get to that centre. It's not cheating when it works, you see. It's not cheating. I've done that as well. Yes, I've done that. Oh, sharp turn here. And rolled it down and in. Oh. I do like these turns. Very nice. Yeah, it's alright, isn't it? I like this. Dispatch, will it work on Promods and ETS? Yes. Daz, do you use the same profile for your Promods driving and your normal ETS, like Simulation 1 driving, or whichever simulation one you've gone? Do you use the same profile, or do you have a different profile for Promods and a different one for normal? I don't have. I don't use the same. That wasn't a yes/no question. Wait. I'll try it again. Oh, you use the same. I would never do that. Just for me personally, just because you get a possible corruption when you go between the two servers, because the game has got to remember, that profile's got to remember all the Promod stuff, and then you suddenly take it off because you're in the normal map, then you've got to put it back on. I don't like the idea of getting a corrupted profile from that. I'm not saying it will do it, but it could do it. I'm not sure. Say that again. Yeah, but I've got a bit of a problem with that one then. Maybe I wasn't close enough. But yes. So you're using the same profile, so it won't matter making the dispatch then. You've just got to remember that if you dispatch a job for Promods and then accept it in the client, then make sure you turn Promods on in Euro Truck. So if you turn the normal one on the normal game, it won't see it. It won't see the job because it was a Promods job. So be very careful with doing that. Give it a try, mate. As I say, if you've got any trouble at all, just message me, or if I'm in the room, just come in and let me know and we'll go through it. You'll have you dispatching like a bad boy before you know it. And it's great because, like, the other day, me and Flame did a night of multi-drops. We had 4 different drops, starting in Dover, and ending in Munich. Yeah, we went through France, through Italy, and up to Germany, and that was, setting the same dispatch jobs exactly, and then just driving them. So it was a multi-drop night, and just makes the game more enjoyable when you can do like that. When you're not sat there trying to work out what jobs you've got that might be going in the same rough direction as the other people, and there's a lot of fighting about going on. As I say, this makes it into a proper little convoy night. Get these train undercarriages to Damascus, they're dying for them. Have left this city. At least we didn't fail the city. Oh. Right, David. No, I didn't ask Brian if I could do that, but I did check into it, and yeah, it looks like my videos would be blocked if I play Queen on them. Unless you've got, like I say, some kind of express permissions, I was reading up on it, and I could be like have the videos just blocked. They're not obviously deleted, just completely blocked so that no one can see them at all. And it was Queen that I looked into it for. I mean, I would like to try and yeah, go on then. I would like to try and just put a little tester up and see what happened. Make a tiny little video of some kind of shit. Put it up with Queen music and just see what happens. Yeah, I was actually looking at that earlier today, David, before I came on here to see, because I would have used a Queen album tonight to do it, but I just don't want it all getting blocked straight away. Oh, I can't remember the word they used. It's all to do with nope, can't remember the damn words that they used. Copyright. It just kept going on about copyright infringement. Freddie said, "Do everything what you want with my music. Just don't make me boring." I do not own the copyright to this media. Put that in. Well, that's it. I've seen with certain other things where people have put that, but then they've also put where the copyright comes from and linked it and everything. I think it's like to massively cover bases. That's a hell of a lot of work to go into just to put you know, some music on. They are flame out. We're only 58 miles from drop off. Yeah, but come on, mate. You're enjoying driving around here, aren't you? Checkpoint. Checkpoint Charlie. I'll tell you what, Flame, let me see. If you were still on this one on Monday, unless you're on Sunday during the day and I'm on Sunday during the day, I'm not sure if it will be. But if you're still in the same place when we do the next drive, which would be Monday if you're driving Monday on Promods, we'll do some more Middle East driving. We'll make a couple of jobs and do the multi-drop thing maybe. Around the Middle East, do you know what I mean? That'd be an interesting one as well, yeah. Do 4 jobs or 5 jobs or something around Middle East area. Cover a nice bit of ground doing that. Oh, David. Yeah, I'll enjoy that when I'm not used to the barriers and I go smashing straight into them. Not that I ever go smashing into them. No, me missing out on the icon on the right and going into the static barriers on the left by accident. Oh. Sometimes you're just talking away and you completely forget about all that. The thing is, it's so wide open, and there are certain junctions like that you go through straight through there and there's no barriers. That's the thing. So it gets me when we go to one and I've smashed into a barrier by accident because we should have taken the icon on the right. Oh, we did that earlier, didn't we? Driving around, yeah. Oh man. Israel has been discovered. Yeah, this is what David's saying, that some of the checkpoints are going to get barriers in the next Promods. So that could be barriers round here, so we'll have to remember to stop. When they get barriers, will they also have armed guards? You know, I'm just wondering if there'll be armed people waiting. Right, let's slow down a minute, mate, because people are coming across the bridge. Yeah. Let him go through first. Yeah, well, David, you see how we do things, mate. Slow down, let the people go through first, because it's too slim for us. It's nice that, yeah. As I say, no point in rushing, is there? There's no point in acting like a dickhead as well and forcing your way through and telling other people to. That guy was clearly already coming, so just stop and let him do it. Oh, look at that, car on fire. It tried ramming a tank. To be honest, that looks like remember me when I've had other people try ramming me and I've been in my Renault and I've been in like Volvo and Scania or whatever, smashed into me and they've fallen over and the mighty Renault was left standing. Yes, Flame, you know it happened because you've seen it. You know, so don't even go there. The mighty Renault beats everything. It's like a tank, I'm not joking. They should call it the Renault Tank Range, not the Renault T Range. The Renault Tank Range, that's what T stands for. Built like a tank. Oh. Engine malfunction. That's my bloody wheels, that is, isn't it? Sod that, my wheels are fixed. No, a mechanic came out and he just changed my tyres while I was driving, honest Flame. No, honestly, I saw him do it, mate. I saw him with my own eyes. Oh my lord, look at all this. It's cool, isn't it? Sorry, not been down here in a good while. Oh, on my old profile I've been all around, but not very many times. So it's easy to forget what it all looks like. That's the thing, isn't it? You know, you only come down here the odd couple of times. You don't remember most of it, if any of it. Oh, Flame, I deliberately did this bit of route so that you could get the question marks as well. Just for you, Flame. I was thinking of you there, mate. Honest. No, not a problem, mate. All for you. Right, where are we dropping? Around the back? Yeah, around the back. Oh, this is going to be fun. Oh, this is going to be fun, isn't it? Please let there be enough space. Cheat! That's the wrong way. We're in Europe. You stay to the right, you cheating little bitch. Right, let's Oh, is that going to give me it? It's just the side, but It is. Just, I mean, enough. Engine off. Yeah, I'll do nicely for me. I'm happy. Get her in there, Flamo. No, David, we can't be in Asia. This is Euro truck. No, no. Next, they'll be saying we're in Africa. That's it, we're both in. Weird, isn't it? Yeah. There we go, 1,121 miles for that one. It's tonight's little job. Nice. And let's have a look. Yeah, I'll do the flag shot. No. I'm gonna do the next one up there. Right, so this will be it. That's my new. Turn them off for now. That's my new colour scheme. DRTC, Devil's Rejects Trucking Club. That's my baby at the moment until the new Renault T comes out for me to try. So yeah, that's been a good drive tonight, Flamo. It was. I even put up with you, Flamo. Oh, you bitch! I'd gone in between us and was just getting a picture of us either side. I could have possibly used on the next video, but whatever. I didn't want you in a picture anyway. F you, Flame. F you. Didn't want you in there anyway. That's alright. I didn't need you in there. Didn't need you in there. No, you're alright. You stay where you are, mate. You have a drink. Right, well that's going to be it for the night. Thanks for watching. It's been a nice little stream. Plenty of activity as well. Thanks for anyone that wrote in. It all helps. Makes me look good, even if I'm not. Yeah. Next time should be tomorrow night. I think I'll be streaming. I won't be in Promods. I'll be doing the normal ETS2 because I think we might have one or two others that want to do that instead. So I'll get my other truck out in there and see how that goes. Right, I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.